Jeon Jong Seo is an emerging actress who has received critical acclaim for her acting. Her career has been slowly but surely climbing toward success. She first broke out in her role in the award-winning movie Burning and has since followed up with strong showings in The Call, the Hollywood movie Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon, and the Korean remake Money Heist Korea. This phenomenal actress leaves you intrigued with her astounding talent and impressive accomplishments, which she was able to bag early in her career. Check out these 10 things you probably didn't know about Jeon Jong Seo. She used to live in Canada. Jeon Jong Seo was born on July 5, 1994, in Seoul, South Korea. She and her family migrated to Canada during her younger years, spending part of her childhood on the other side of the globe. She studied in the country throughout her middle school education before returning to South Korea. She completed high school at the famous Anyang Arts High School, known for its many famous alumni. She dropped out of university. Having been admitted to a high school specializing in drama and film, she undoubtedly fell in love with the craft as a teenager. Because of this, she proceeded to take up a major in film at Sejong University. Her time at college was brief, however, because she was uninterested in the type of lectures offered by the school, and she decided to leave after her first year. Even though she did that, she still wanted to work on her acting skills, so she decided to take private acting classes instead. She landed her first role just 3 days after signing with her talent agency. After dropping out of university, she spent time looking for a talent agency. In fact, it took about a couple of years of endless searching and phoning potential agents before she finally got signed with her talent agency, My Company. Just 3 days after officially making ties with them, she found herself at her very first open audition for the psychological thriller film Burning. With luck on her side, she was cast for the project on her very first try. Burning's director praised her in an interview with CinemaScope. Jeon Jong Seo has no prior experience in acting, and this was actually her very first audition. Perhaps I was unconsciously drawn to the fact that everything was a first time for her. Also, she has a face that makes people wonder what she's feeling and thinking. I think that made her a good fit for Hae Mi's character. For the role, the actress won the Best New Performer award at the 2019 Asian Film Critics Association Awards. She won Best Actress at Baeksang Arts Awards. After the success of Burning, The Call became an avenue for the actress's skills to further blossom. She worked on this thriller as a loner who is somehow able to communicate with a woman from the future via a phone call. Thanks to her stellar portrayal in the film, she notably won her nod for Best Film Actress at the prestigious Baeksang Arts Awards. She also received Best Actress at Buil Film Awards and Director's Cut Awards. She made her Hollywood debut alongside Kate Hudson. There's no denying Jeon Jong Seo has been making a name for herself in South Korea's entertainment industry. She is slowly building her presence internationally as well. She got her first Hollywood movie role in Mona Lisa and the Blood Moon with Kate Hudson because of how well she had done in the past. She played the titular character of Mona, a girl with unusual powers that escapes from a mental institution. She seems to have RBF, resting bitch face. If you've never heard of it before, resting bitch face is an unfortunate condition in which a person naturally looks mean when their face is expressionless, without meaning to. This phenomenon started off as an oblique insult for a woman whose standoffish or annoyed look bothered those who thought she should be smiling instead. In other words, it was a ruse to tell a woman that she is being a bitch. Jeon Jong Seo once came under fire for her angry expression towards reporters when she arrived at the Incheon International Airport to depart for France for the 71st Cannes Film Festival. Seeing her behavior against reporters, netizens fired criticism. In response, the actress's agency explained, Jeon Jong Seo is a super rookie who has never had any kind of promotions through short films or plays. She suddenly received much attention from the reporters. She must have been very startled. She has a rebellious image, which is why she has been offered tough roles. But she is actually timid and introverted. She is also a shy person, which can be seen in the various interviews she has done. Based on her co-stars, she's calm in person. She is often mistaken for a victim of physical abuse. Jeon Jong Seo is an actress who gives her all in acting. Once when her body was covered in bruises from an action project, she wasn't feeling good, so she went for a massage. After the massage, the masseuse sat her down, thinking that she was suffering from physical abuse. The actress then told the masseuse that she wasn't physically abused and got her bruises from an action shoot. It also happened when she ate in a restaurant. She shared, "I was in the middle of a shoot. Since I filmed an action scene that day, I was drenched in blood from head to toe. I was hungry that I went to eat pork belly right away. When my manager went to the restroom, the owner came and asked, should I report to the police?" The owner's worry was understandable since Jeon Jong Seo came with blood on her body. Her official international name is Rachel June. Getting the lead role in a Hollywood film requires establishing relationships with a local agency. Home to world-famous stars like Mariah Carey, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Channing Tatum, American agency United Talent Agency managed and coordinated aspects of her stay in America over the course of the film's production after Jeon Jong Seo officially signed with them. They even helped her decide upon her present international name, Rachel June. She wants to get married as soon as possible. Finding your lifelong partner is always an exciting part of anyone's life, but let's be real, some are more ready than others. Jeon Jong Seo once shared her personal desires about marriage. She truthfully shared with Knowing Bros, "My priority in my life is my happiness, so that's why I want to get married as soon as possible." She continued her confession by revealing that her parents are a big reason why she wants to get married as soon as possible. She grew up watching her parents live happily together, so she also had the idea of wanting to get married soon. She's very curious about her future husband. While promoting her movie The Call, which is about the communication of two people in the past and in the future, she was asked what she would do if someone from the future called her like in the movie. She answered, "I want to ask who my husband is. I'm most curious as to who I will marry. If I could ask something else, I want to ask if there's a change we couldn't have imagined. A change like smartphones, which we couldn't have imagined in the past. I'm curious to see what will have changed."